covering just all of this, so I'm pretty excited to see how it's going to look like around here. So as you guys can see, I actually have a long torso, but you guys can't really see it because bam.
Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking this video, and for those of you guys that are returning, welcome back. And if this is your first time here, welcome. Hope you guys go ahead and see my next video, and don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and comment. Comments are definitely appreciated, especially if they're positive. As you guys can see from the title, we're going to be talking about rest. Okay, so if this is going to be an uncomfortable topic, this video may not be for you, but if you're supporting, go ahead and watch the video with me. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so you guys, it really just started, I believe, around age 10. Again, if you've seen my previous video, I don't have a lot of pictures of myself even at that young age because I was already, getting chunky throughout most of my life. But yeah, since my breasts have been really big. I would say it started to develop around 10, more so when I was 12, 13. I was in middle school with already throughout most of my elementary, middle school, and actually about half of my high school, I had sport bras. I did not own a bra because nothing fit me, you guys, and I wore 2 of them and they were just so I believe finally around my junior year of high school is when I decided to go ahead and get a bra, and I was a double D. So for my women that are really heavy on top, you guys would understand what I'm feeling. It was really just painful. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at that's really uncomfortable. Okay, you guys, to have that just hurting on your skin, and I have that on both sides, and it's just like a dent. So really uncomfortable, especially if you want to go ahead and wear something that shows your shoulders. And I love shopping, you guys, so it's not cutting it. Other than neck, back, shoulder pains, everything just hurts. It also produces migraines, you guys. So all of this, it just goes to your head, and it just causes discomfort. So when I found out all of these different symptoms, I was shocked, but definitely not surprised. So that's why I went ahead and I made a decision literally last year in August, around my birthday, to go ahead and see Dr. Sean. So after here and there and doing my research on a lot of surgeons, the list goes on, you guys. I had so many surgeons in mind, and I went to a couple of these visits, but their prices were whoa. Okay, they were ranging around 17,000, 15,000, crazy numbers. That was kind of my face too. So finally I came across Dr. Sean. He is double board certified. He's talked about literally everywhere, and I'm gonna be going slide by slide on how much everything costs. So let's get right to it. Hey you guys, so I literally just got here to Dr. Sean's office. It was a little bit difficult to get here, but I think I was just rushing. I did not know that it was going to be about 40 minutes away from me, so it was a little bit far, but it's fine. He is double board certified, so that is exactly what I want, because I do not want my boobs jacked up in a way. But let me not take any longer. I'm gonna see if they let me record over there. All right, so see you guys later. So right now I am currently at Dr. Sean's office. I had to go ahead and put in this robe. I won't show you guys too much because I'm sure you're gonna see.
guys, I'm a little bit nervous, but excited. Alright, you guys, so that was really fun. Dr. Sean was so nice. That was my bad. It kind of went so fast. I didn't even have time to go ahead and ask if I could go ahead and record or not. Like, my mind was not even like in it, but hopefully I could go ahead and get some information from the conductor. She's about to go over pricing, over the plan. So sad, but he says that I'm gonna have to go ahead and do the anchor incision. So that's like the circle around the areola, the down, and then kind of like the little curve that kind of shapes your under of your breast. All right, you guys, so super excited. Your girl did it. So I just finished paying a $500 deposit. So yeah, you guys, I did it. I'm so super excited, you guys. But yes, we'll be having it. So excited. I do have to go ahead and do blood work a little bit before then. So coming in December, I have to do blood work. I have to get all of the things needed to get me prepared on top of exercise. So you guys are going to be doing this journey with me. So again, ladies that are having a lot of issues with back pain, neck pain, shoulder, you guys, I have it all. Okay. And again, I don't usually wear like shirts out like this because it's too much. Okay, so since my videos are a little bit clipped, I still wanted you guys to go ahead and see it, and I'll just go ahead and talk to you a little bit of what I was saying since some of it got cut off. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting a new phone, don't worry. But yeah, so in that video that you guys see right there, literally how I said it, I was paying $500 to my conductor, and yeah, that was literally to go ahead and fill my position. I had to go ahead and pay that $500 on that day, and even prior, just for the visit, I had to pay $100. So already, that was already $600 that I was putting already towards my surgery, which I thought that was a great thing, that they put it to your whole surgery of the $8,500. So it was either that, or I could have taken any of the other services that they had, and you know, instead of other places that I know that, you know, it's non-refundable, that they don't give you that money back. So it was nice to know that, you know, at least they were gonna give you something out of it in case if you did not choose to have the surgery with them. So I was definitely okay with that. And like even prior, again, I did all of my research on Dr. Sean. I decided to go ahead and do it with him, especially seeing him, and you know, he was really just upfront. He was able to go ahead and see my breasts and how they were, and I was able to talk to him a little bit of what I wanted, and he was telling me what he could give me. So yeah, because my date was pushed back and forth, I haven't gotten to the pre-op, so that would definitely be in the near future in the videos, other than my fitness, which you guys are gonna be with me on in my weight loss. So now let's go ahead and talk about insurance and like what was up with that. So for the people that are asking, okay, why didn't you go through insurance? That was one of the things that I wanted it to go to insurance, you guys. I was with Humana, the deductible, like the job that I was working with, like it was still a big number. It was like $5,000, and again, I would have picked the $5,000 over the $8,500, but then guess what? Finally got there, and I guess it was like some miscommunication with someone from the office, where I had thought that it was, you know, available with insurance, but after, you know, speaking with him, he was just like, no, it's not with insurance, you know, sorry for the miscommunication, but you know, unfortunately we do not have insurance. And just decided right then and there that since he's double board certified, he's giving me good vibes, and
great information that we're gonna go ahead and do it, and we're not gonna leave it for another time. Just fed up, you guys. And I was okay with paying that $8,500. Okay, that was certainly better than all of the numbers that I was hearing before for just one surgery. I'm getting a breast reduction as well as a breast lift, and I'm cutting the size. He's helping with all of that. I think that that's just like a great deal, and recovery's gonna take a while, but I can go to work in 2 weeks. But yeah, that's all the information I have for you guys. If you guys definitely do want more information, definitely go ahead and put it in the comments, or any other videos that you would like to see in relation to breast reduction. And it's going to be basically a series and vlogs, so can't wait to show you guys. Super excited so you guys can see this other part of the journey. Another thing that was mentioned was if right now is the best time for me to go ahead and get this surgery. He mentioned that, okay, I need to go ahead and lose weight. Basically what I got from him was it's better to go ahead and lose the weight and then have this breast reduction, because then after they lose all of this weight, now they're coming back to go ahead and lift or get like the back. So that's basically another reason on why I'm going to go ahead and do my weight loss. Like, I need to go ahead and get that over with and good. And yeah, I'm just so excited for you guys, so watch out. And see, I was so excited to go ahead and just be inside of the building. I was just like, oh my god, you know, it's finally happening. And it really just like moved me, and it was really just like this first major step into getting this breast reduction. I wanted the answers, and he was able to go ahead and provide me these answers to the questions that I had. The price that he gave me was $8,500, so it's, to me, that's not really a lot. Like, yes, it is a big number, but from all of the other different places that I was hearing from for 17, 14, like, this was definitely like a better number to get. And I'm gonna be having a breast reduction as well as a breast lift. Okay, so right now, currently, I'm gonna go ahead and so you guys can see all of this. And again, like, this is not how it is fully, but all of this is a triple D. Okay, you guys, I am a triple D. So that's from the last time that I checked, and even then the bra is still pretty tight, you guys. So I might have to go ahead and do another video when I could actually go to the mall and measure my size again. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I am a F or a G. Like, it's ridiculous, and I think that's why I've postponed it, because I just don't want to hear I just don't want to hear that letter, you guys. Like, I don't want to hear it. So hopefully not. But again, other than it hurting, like, really, you guys, it's like a 50-50. You know, a lot of things can't fit me, literally, because here it just won't it won't fit, you guys. So that in itself is already a problem, and a problem that I don't want to go ahead and keep repeating. Like, if it was just the pain, of course I will go ahead and still do it. It's just the, oh, it doesn't look so pretty, you know, at least with that, you know, I will think more on having this breast reduction. But because I have pain as well as it not looking good, like, to other people it probably does look good, and I've just come to a certain part of my life that I just don't want, like, all of this. Hopefully a C, but again, that's going to be more towards the pre-op, where I will be like kind of like feeling like the bags, even though I'm not getting fake boobs, you guys. Not that I have a problem with it, but I'll just be weighing it to see, okay, if I go down to a C, like, am I gonna go down too much for my body size? As the people that already know me or follow me on Instagram or any of my social medias, you guys will see that I am on the curvier side, okay? I do still like being on the curvier side, but I think that I could still be curvy with smaller boobs. That's literally what I want. I want the back pain to go away. I want my migraines to go away. Like, I know a lot of people that are close to me and they've had the breast reduction, and they tell me all the time, Jen, go ahead and do it. Like, you're gonna feel so much better and you're still gonna be you, okay? Breasts do not make me, okay, you guys? Like, people seem to think that, okay, it's just body. And that's another reason why I don't, like it. So actually, let's go ahead and talk about it. Ever since I was like growing up and I have these big boobs, I felt like a circus. Like, in a circus, they're like entertaining and people just want to go ahead and watch. That's how I was. Every time I was walking, it was just like and it does get uncomfortable, you guys, like a lot. And ladies, go ahead and put it in the comments your worst situation. Like, you have these big boobs and people kind of either want to talk to you, I'm not saying it's bad, but like repeatedly, or someone might say a vulgar joke which isn't funny, and it makes me uncomfortable. So I was dealing with that, and yeah, it was just a lot of things all at once. So other than it having pain on my back, neck, shoulders, it not fitting me, I was also getting jokes and just like onlookers, just like, and when I tell you early age, you guys, like, I've kind of almost looked kind of the same. Like, when I started losing weight, you guys, I was like 16, 17. I was jailbait for a lot of people, unfortunately, because my body was like, it was too grown. So that's what I've had to endure. And as you guys can see in the video, super happy with the 8,500. So definitely on the next video, you guys will be seeing my pre-op, and this time for sure I will have Dr. Sean in the video, and you guys will see our conversation. And we did go ahead and also talk about blood work. I spoke with my coordinator, and she was basically just telling me like how and what do I need to go ahead and do to fill in documents. Like, right now I deserve a spot in the calendar. Yeah, my very first time that I was supposed to go ahead and do this surgery was actually January 22nd, 26th. I find my notes, but yes, you guys, I was actually supposed to have done it already, and again, due to circumstances and my previous job, I ended up changing it to March, and thank God I'm not in that job anymore and I have a better job. But we'll definitely go ahead and talk to you guys about it more to see if I have stayed with that like date in hand, and we'll be going on it like process to process. And I'm just so excited for this journey, you guys. So I also wanted to go ahead and talk about technique. So that was another thing that we went ahead and we spoke about, which was really interesting because, again, I've already did my research many, like, I believe it's years, like, when it's already in the back of your mind that you're gonna go ahead and get this surgery. Like, I was literally at my breaking point where I was having so much back pain, you guys, I'm not even lying. It's getting me a little bit emotional, and I'm just kind of like masking it with laughter. But I would go to work and I would have deep, excruciating pain where I couldn't even walk. And it's just literally praising God right now that I was able to go ahead and drive back home and lay down. And when I tell you, my sisters just saw me crying, like, they saw that I was in pain. They gave me like medication, and I just knocked out. And still the day after, like, the pain was going away, but when I tell you, it was killing me. I literally feel it like in my back, and I got some booty, so that makes it unfortunately makes it worse, because all of my big women, or curvier women, as I would like to say, like, if they have gone to the chiropractor like I have, they always say that, I guess, having a bigger booty and then you already have back pain is bad, because it's kind of like your spine is a bit like curved, so it's kind of like this instead of this. Okay, so my back was like, it was not working, and thank God my job at the time, at least I did that right, was able to go ahead and let me take, you know, the rest of the day off. And I've taken, you know, a couple of those days that were literally just back pain. So that's saying a lot. So hopefully I don't want to go ahead and keep dealing with this back pain. It's really excruciating, and it's bad. But again, with what I was saying, the different types of techniques is the anchor, lollipop, and donut. So the anchor is literally the one that I did not want, which is when they cut up, I'm sorry you guys, it's gonna get a little graphic, but yeah, it's literally when they cut up your areola. For those that don't know, that's just another word of saying nipple. So they literally cut that piece off, and then they cut a line down, and they curve the curve of your breast, but under the part that you don't see. So I was just thinking of scarring. I was just like, oh my god, that's gonna be too much scarring. Then there's the lollipop. The lollipop is the one that I wanted. Okay, it's literally, again, they're cutting the areola and just down. There is no line in the bottom, because usually from the pictures that I've seen, especially at Dr. Sean's office, the lollipop is the one that has less scarring. From all of his patients, the scarring are under the areola and down. You can barely see it. And even before then, I already knew that I was going to be okay with the scarring, but I really didn't want to anchor. So also, for the last one is the donut. So the donut, since you did not see the video, the donut is literally, I guess, for smaller people, because they just have to cut the areola, and they just have to like take away, I think with one of the, I don't know what it's called, but they're literally just, you know, going in there inside of the nipple. So it's going to be cut off a little bit for them to get all of the fat around, you know, the breast that's causing you to have big, like, heavy breast. Okay, and that's literally how you do it. But yeah, so when he told me that he would have to go ahead and do an anchor, I was a little bit disappointed. But again, he also mentioned that it's like, yes, I will have scarring, but because my boobs are, you know, super big, most of his patients, he ends up doing the anchor, and that's just better for me, because I will also be getting like fat, like the side boob. You guys know what I'm talking about, ladies, that you have, so everything can look proportioned. So I was excited for that, and you know, so I'm gonna have a little bit of scarring. I'd rather take that than back pain, migraines, shoulders, just all sorts of pain that come accumulated with having big breasts. So super happy that you guys are just following me on this journey, and we're gonna go ahead and see where it goes. And I will be showing you guys vlogs, breast reduction updates, and going to the mall and seeing what size I actually am, as well as pre-op. You guys are currently seeing the consultation right now, and the day of surgery. All of the things that I would need when I go to the hospital, and I will keep you guys updated. You guys will definitely go ahead and find it out more if you follow my social medias, which I will be putting in the Jenn Notes. So really excited again, and thank you guys for watching this video. Bye, you guys.